For the week of January 30th, this is Big Purple Couch. I'm your host, Christine Clark.
And I'm Erin Newberg, your USC insider, currently FIMS and Social Science Senator, as well as Club Governance Commissioner.
And for this week of Big Purple Couch, we kind of have a special episode. It's all about the elections, and we're going to have two-on-one interviews with each of the candidates. And first up, we have Miss Logan Ross. Welcome to the show.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you got some love here in the crowd. Now, at the debate last night, it was absolutely packed. How do you think it went going up against the other candidates?
I think it went really well. That was my first debate ever, so I was really happy with it. I think it's like riding a bike. You just get better every time you try.
For sure.
Now, throughout your campaign, you keep saying that you're a student, you're not a politician. Now, as USC president, you naturally are not only a head of a corporation, but you are inherently a politician. So why do you think students should be electing you with no experience within the organization?
Because I'm a really quick learner. Throughout this year, I've been involved with the USC. I've gone to every meeting, every extracurricular event. I've talked with the president, vice presidents, Jeff Armour, Kathy. I've learned everything that I can learn at this point, and I'm just going to continue forward learning everything I can know.
Sure. And another thing that came up in the debate, you were asked to talk about two faculties other than your own that you would make specific changes in. And you mentioned the Ivy Business School, and that was the only school that you mentioned. Do you have any other faculties that you would like to direct towards in your platform?
My platform's actually formatted so that it continues to include all students. I didn't really do a specific faculty. Ivy was one that students came to me with concerns. I'm trying to reach out to all students and not base it faculty specific. I want to support all the faculty councils, but on my platform, I don't have anything that is for a certain faculty, even my own coming from science. So one of the main things on my platform is discounts at the WAVE, and that's improving interfaculty relationships. So science students one day, MIT the next, but I don't have anything in particular I'm targeting at certain groups.
Okay.
Awesome. Last night at the debate, you mentioned that one of the reasons you want to be USC president is to improve communications. We were just wondering why you didn't include anything about BPC, the Gazette, or even CHRW in your platform.
I didn't include them in my platform. I feel that they're really great right now, so I didn't see any room for improvement, although on my platform I am open to suggestions. I'll be updating my platform halfway through the campaign period, so if anyone has any concerns, they're more than welcome to bring those up, but so far all I've heard is great things, so I didn't have any room to really change it.
And you did talk about updating your platform and everything throughout your campaign. Why is that? Going to completely switch, update it, change it completely? What's the plan with that?
I'm not going to change it completely. What I have on it so far has been well researched and is feasible. However, I'm only one student. I can't know all the ingenious ideas of the entire school, and I can't know every single student's concern before the campaign period. So now I'm opening it up to the entire school to get to know me, and I want to know them. So that's why I'm updating it halfway through. I'm not going to edit everything, although I will include ideas that are researched and feasible.
And also last night, when asked the first thing that you would do if you were elected, you'd get the student art, and put it right up around campus. Why was that the first thing as president you would like to do?
The question was actually, what would you do tomorrow? And that is the only thing on my platform that I can get done tomorrow. So I just wanted to answer the question directly, exactly how Omid wanted it, and exactly how the question was asked. That is something that I could do right now, and that's why I answered that way.
All right.
Awesome. My question is about the bike racks. Right now we have a problem with bikes being stolen on campus, and we were wondering what you were thinking of implementing to make sure students' property is protected.
I think awareness, bike racks are definitely a problem, and I think that locks are an issue. With the bike rack, I'd like to promote which locks are the safest for campus. I know that my roommate actually had her bike stolen last week because it was a faulty lock. So it's not the bike racks themselves, it's the locks. And so with the communication of where the bike racks are, what they are, I'd like to improve the lock safety. So guide students into which locks to use, which are the least easy to be broken into, as well as promote the program with the campus police on reporting stolen bikes and finding stolen bikes.
And a part of your campaign that was interesting is a different office hours approach, having the lunch with Logan. Now, just from BPC, who's paying for the lunch? All right, is it lunch on Logan or?
I'll be paying for my own, but I'm sorry, I can't cover everyone else's.
Fair enough. Now, mental health is a huge issue at all universities, especially in the past 3 years. We're wondering why you didn't have anything to do with mental health on your platform.
Oh, I actually do. In continuing initiatives, I address Marissa Joffrey's mental health line. It's a peer support line that's being offered and implemented. Right now, it's not in effect. However, I want to continue her initiative. So I do actually have it in my platform, and I want to continue the steps to implement her peer support line because I think it's a very important issue.
And is there anything regarding mental health that would be an original idea of yourself? Anything new that you want to bring in about this issue?
I think that I also want to improve soft awareness about mental health. And last night it was brought up in the debate, diminishing stigmas about accessibility, mental health, any issue like that.
Right.
I think open communication, I mentioned last night, promoting on Facebook and Twitter, I know someone type of campaign. I personally know people who have mental health initiatives, and I want to raise awareness about it. I want everyone to feel as though they're accepted because everyone is.
For sure. And another part of your campaign that we saw was the business center in the Mustang Lounge. Do you think that'll kind of rework what the lounge stands for right now, bring more students in, maybe drive people away? What do you think?
For the business center, that was a big concern. We didn't want to turn it into a Weldon-esque area because we don't want students just to go there to work. However, I was discussing with Jeff Armour and Jennifer, and she said, and he said as well, that having a booth type of area, like when you first walk into Weldon, there's the sort of stand at the computer stations. That would be the best way to increase traffic through there and have people be able to check their Facebook or their email or print something off without them sitting down and truly working on their essay for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Awesome. Last night at the debate, there's obvious comparisons between you and Adam. We were just wondering what sets you apart, not only from Adam, but as Claire as well.
Yes, there's definitely some comparison. Someone joked that if Adam and Claire had a baby, that it would be me. I think that's kind of funny. What sets me apart from Adam is that I'm new, fresh to the organization. So I have a different perspective, more of a grassroots appeal. What sets me apart from Claire is my involvement in the organization. I know this sounds a little bit as a double negative. I have no elected experience. However, I've been at every single council meeting, as well as the strat plan, as well as the holiday party. I've been involved this year, and I've learned everything that I've needed to know.
That's great. And just final question here, you're going to potentially be USC president of Western. What's your favorite thing about the school?
The students.
The students? There you go. Awesome. Simple answer. It's perfect. So thank you so much, Logan, for coming here on the show. And we will have each of the candidates here, so be sure to tune in and check out your website for more campaign information.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.